Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and today we're going to take a quick look at the newest Elite 64 casting that's come out. This is number 10 in the series. I think we're still missing one number from the set. There's not a total of 10 cars that have been out. I think there's only been actually 9. I forget what number is missing, but anywho and how. I showed all the whole lineup of Elite 64 in the last video when we did the 280ZX, so I'm not going to do that again today because I just did that video. And so if you do want to check that out, I don't know what playlist I put it in, but you should be able to search it and find it pretty easily. This is the Bugatti Type 59, and surprisingly, actually, I didn't think that there would be much collector response to this particular model, but it seemed like there was a lot of chatter about it, and that actually people were really saying that this is a really cool one to do. I get it, it's a Bugatti, right? It's a cool car, and definitely an older car, produced from 1933 to 1936. Pretty neat. So historical, the Type 59, really tiny, man. This thing is very, very tiny. I should get like a regular Hot Wheels real quick, maybe, just to compare it in size. What would be a good one? Let's do, well, why not? So we'll compare it to that. I got a Chevy Bel Air Gasser Super Treasure Hunt right here. That's dusty. It's been on display for a while. But anyway, we got that guy. So size-wise, it's really tiny. So I don't know. The Elite 64, I don't think really is true 1/64 scale. They've never really stated that that's what it was. I'm pretty sure the 280ZX is large for 1/64 scale. If you're not familiar with these, you do get them shipped in a protector right here that fits these really well. And actually, I think this also fits the larger card. So if you want to reuse this on a car culture or something like that, if you open this and you want to, save a car culture, you could probably use this. You could probably use this protector for that. And actually, I'm not sure if it fits or not, but somebody probably has tried it, I'm sure. I open everything, so I don't really have much in protectors, but I save them every once in a while, or I give them away at monthly meet. My local pals, and I hook them up every once in a while. The card is a thicker cardboard, kind of like a car culture premium almost, but it does have the back window like an RLC, which is kind of a nice touch for those that keep their cars carded, especially for something like this where this is not like symmetrical. You've got, because the one seat is on the one side, the one driver's side, so you got that on the one side, and then you can check out the other side of the car without opening up from the package. So for those of you that collect, carded, this is a pretty ideal card for you. We've got some information about the vehicle there. This was a 16-valve supercharged dual overhead cam straight 8. Transmission was a 4-speed manual. I'm sure this thing was lightning quick for the time. And I don't know much about the history of the car, so I do apologize about that. I did not look that up or anything like that to provide any of that information for you, but you can easily just Google it and look up a Wikipedia article or something and check that out if you'd like. We're here to just look at the car and the Elite 64. So, and I mentioned it previous, I'm really enjoying the Elite 64 line, more so than the RLC, the traditional Spectraflame, RLC, the cars that get hyped more than anything, right? Those in Super Treasure Hunts. This is actually my favorite line right now from Hot Wheels. I like that the cars have all been pretty interesting. There hasn't been much except for maybe the 280ZX that's been like a super, in the Lamborghini Liberty Walk, that's been like a super, obvious choice to do. So that's actually kind of neat that we're getting some variety here in vehicles. So yeah, see how much larger that gasser is in this car? It's big time larger. So this thing is tiny, but we're going to try to get a look at some of the details here. Let's drop the camera just a little bit. Sorry for the shakiness. We're going to move it more to ground level here, and we can move the car up closer then and take a look at it. Very nice. So very nicely detailed. This is a separate piece right here for the exhaust. You got lots of details in the driver's area there with the steering wheel and just a lot of good detail. Now this hood should open, and I don't know, I don't want to break it, which way it actually opens. I'm pretty sure it opens. Oh, it just comes right off. So there you go. The hood is actually removable, which I think on the real car it probably is too. And there's a look at the straight 8 cylinder engine with the exhaust coming out there. So nice detail in there. Very cool. So the wheels are made obviously just for this casting. They're not used on anything else, which is the case for all of the Elite 64, which is kind of neat. They don't use a generic wheel. So honestly, these have to be more expensive to produce than an RLC car. I'm just assuming they are. Yeah, I know it's the RLC, has moving parts, Spectraflame paint and stuff. Well, some of them have moving parts. Pretty much all the Elite 64 have had one either moving part or something that opened. At least a few of them have. And I mean, this one's small, but it's all metal. And obviously they have to tool the wheels and all that stuff for it. So it's got to be a little bit more expensive than making an RLC car, but they sell for less. So very cool. So I'm quite liking this one. I think this one's a good one to add to the collection. This really kind of goes back to the old Hot Wheels 100% line, because I could see them doing this car in that line. They probably didn't. They may not have had the Bugatti license at the time, but when they did the Hot Wheels 100% line, and if you're not familiar with those, just look them up on, Google. Look them up on the Hot Wheels wiki or something. So mine does have a little bit of a quality concern right here. The grille in the front is not straight. It's actually on crooked. I don't know if I could fix it or not. Excuse me. My guess is I probably could. But that's a little bit of an irritation there, that would be on crooked. And I wouldn't normally be all that upset about it, but if I wanted to take some really nice detailed pictures of this one, that's a hard thing. I could Photoshop that straight, but that's irritating to have to do that. And it's slightly irritating. It's actually part of the engine, it looks like, so my whole engine is probably crooked in here. Well, I guess it is what it is. All right, anyway, so that's going to be it for this. I just wanted to show you this car really quick. Excuse me. Aside from that quality concern with this particular one, and yeah, that's really obvious, actually. That's too bad. Aside from that, I am happy with the ones, this line of Elite 64. I wonder if a lot of people had crooked radiators in the front. At least I think that's what that is. But yeah, that's too bad. Other than that, this thing is nicely detailed and is a pretty cool addition to the collection. And overall, I'm happy they did this car. All right, anyway, thank you guys for watching another episode. Quick one for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this car being added to the Elite 64 line. And yeah, just let me know. Curious of your thoughts. All right, thanks guys. Have a good one. See you next time.